I got the answer from Shihawi, from Zahra, from Laith, from Rahaf Muhammad, from Ahmed Hani, from Badr, from Yusuf Swelam, from Malak Rami, waiting for Salma, Bana, waiting for Salma and Bana. Just find the function of each word or each transition. Then if you have two that they have the same function, I got it from Bana, waiting for Salma. Okay, I got it also from Salma. Okay. In front of me here, uh, let me see if there's someone is not answering. Okay. In front of me here, all of you got it right except one. All of you got it right except one. Again, I'm gonna repeat about how can we answer a kind of transition question? You have to look at the function of each word or each transition. Sometimes it's gonna be level 1 or level 2 that is gonna give you two transition words that they have the same function. In that case, put them aside, don't cancel them. Here we're not gonna use elimination. Here only we're gonna put them aside and look at the other two. If one of them is the answer, okay. If it's not, return back to the one that actually had the same function. Let's find here. Furthermore. Furthermore. The function of furthermore is addition. To add information. Addition. By comparison. By comparison, actually to compare. But here, to show contrast or difference. To show contrast, so it can be also contradiction. For instance, exemplification. To give an example. Thus, cause and effect. So now I'm going to take a sentence before and sentence after. Okay, Dr. Tamer, but the sentence here, as you can find, it's a compound sentence. It's a compound sentence because it has semicolon. So you need to take a sentence before this one, like that one. Yeah, it's preferable. So a sentence here and this one. Despite that, maybe the contradiction or what is the relation is gonna be between these two. But let's read. He said one such effort combines underwater audio recorded in seagrass beds with data that track rising carbon level in the seagrass. As carbon level increase, the audio is correspondingly distorted. Then he said, listeners can hear the change in the carbon level. So, when the carbon level increase, the audio distorted. Listeners can hear the change in the carbon level. So according to that one, is gonna be cause and effect relationship because when carbon level increase, the audio distorted. So because of that, listeners can hear the change in the carbon level. So the answer is gonna be D. Thus, clear, Rahaf Muhammad?
Yes, clear.
Okay. Let's go to number 29. Laith, the one that you answered it right now, it's at 29?
No.
Okay.
Yes, yes, 29 or 28.
Okay. I got the answer from Laith. From Ahmed Hani. From Malak Rami. From Yusuf Swalam. From Salma. From Badr. From Rahaf Muhammad. From Zahra. From Shihawi. Waiting for Bana. From Bana. This time we have many people that they got it wrong. This time we have many people that they got it wrong, and this is a catastrophe. Again, you have to learn more about the transition because it's one of the main important skill. Let's find out together. Let's find out together. Despite that this question I consider it one of the easiest question in level. One of the easiest question in level. In other words, what does it mean? Or what is the function? It can be restate or rephrase. For this reason, cause and effect. Alternatively, here contradiction. What come before it will contradict with what come after. Nevertheless, again contradiction. So now I have C and D. I can put them aside. Put them aside. Now let's find, does A or B will work with this question? Okay, a sentence before and a sentence after. As you can find here, the sentence start from the beginning. Observing that a fire in a closed container soon went out. Yeah, we know that. When you close a container, the oxygen will finish, so the fire will go out. Leading 18th century scientists didn't conclude that fresh air, specifically oxygen, is necessary for combustion. Instead, many theorized that the container's air had become saturated with a substance called phlogiston. When Joseph Priestley first isolated oxygen gas in 1774, he termed it dephlogisticated air. Okay, it's not a contradiction. It's not a contradiction. I'm sure of that. It's not a contradiction. So now we cancel both of these. Is it a rephrase or a cause and effect? He said in this one, many theorized that the container air had become saturated with substance called phlogiston. So when Joseph Priestley first isolated oxygen gas in 1774, he termed it dephlogisticated air. So yes, because they called the air inside the container this one. So the oxygen that he separated is gonna be dephlogisticated. So this cause and effect relationship. Clear, Yusuf Swalam?
Yes.
Bana?
Yes.
Badr?
I haven't changed it,
I didn't see anything.
but it's clear. Yeah.
Okay. Laith?
Yeah, Mr.
Zahra?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. Ah. Now we're gonna go to the rhetorical synthesis. I have my own way when we come to answer a question like that. Here, you're gonna look at the goal. Look at the goal. Here's the goal. He want to emphasize how many islands in Komodo National Park have Komodo dragons living on them. How many islands? Then you're gonna go to the answer. If you find that there are two answers that can be accepted, go to the balance. Waiting for your answer to be mentioned on number 30. I got the answer from Ahmed Hani. From Badr. Or this is for the one before Badr. Badr.
Yes.
Did you solve number 30 or still?
Yeah, I have solved it now.
Okay. From Zahra. From Bana. From Shihawi. From Rahaf Muhammad. From Malak Rami. From Laith. From Mahmoud. Waiting for Salma. Waiting for Yusuf Suwailam.
I have it changed.
Okay. I got it from Yusuf Suwailam. From Salma. From Badr. Waiting for Mahmoud.
I have sent Mr.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry. So I think nobody's left. So let's find. Unfortunately, we have mistakes in this one. I don't know why, wallah. I don't know why. I have only one that got it as a mistake. Why? Here he said he wants to emphasize how many islands in Komodo National Park. How many islands in Komodo National Park have Komodo dragons living on them? Komodo dragon, the world's largest lizard, live on islands in Komodo National Park, Indonesia. Nothing here mentioned about the number. The largest lizard in the world are found in Komodo National Park. Nothing here mentioned about the number. Only 4 of the 29 islands in Komodo National Park have Komodo dragons living on them. Yes, this match what he asked for. There are 29 islands in Indonesia Komodo National Park. Also this can be accepted. Also this can be accepted because he mentioned the number. So what you're gonna do right now, go up to find, because you know how many islands in Komodo National Park have Komodo dragons. So here he said Komodo dragon are the largest lizard in the world. They live on 4 islands in Komodo National Park in Asia. The park has a total of 29 islands. I need in how many islands that Komodo live in. So 4. So the answer is C. يا شباب ما احنا قلنا بيضحك علينا. سلمى clear. Go to 31 and take care, please. You're gonna look at the goal, then go down. If you find that there is two answers that can be accepted, go to the bullets to find the right answer. Let's find the answers. I got the answer from Badr, from Salma, from Shihawi, from Bana, from Zahra, from Malak, from Malak Rami, from Laith, from Yusuf Suwailam, from Mahmoud, from Rahaf Muhammad, from Ahmad Hani. Okay. As you can find here, we have only Yusuf Suwailam that got it wrong, yeah, Yusuf. Let's find what he wants here. In number 31, he wants to provide a quotation from Aqua that explain why she used pointillism in Equus. I need to show a quotation to tell us or to explain why she used pointillism. Okay, let's find. In painting Equus, Aqua applied pointillism to create what she called an illusion of movement quotation within the painting's five dancing women and their twirling skirts. Yes, yes. It shows us that why she used pointillism in Equisite. Pointillism, the technique used in aqua exquisite, involve the application of small distinct dots of color. But he didn't tell me why. He didn't tell me why she used it. In Equus, Aqua used a technique that she says involves extending depths of color in the subject matter into the background and vice versa. She doesn't tell me why she used it again. It's just an explanation. Definition. X portray Aqua fellow Ghanaian women as she sees them, the unsung heroes of the Ghanaian Republic. Again, he doesn't, or she doesn't tell me, so the answer is A. Yusuf Suhail, I'm clear? Yusuf Suhail.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go to number 32. لغاية دلوقتي في اتنين اتخدعوا في السؤالين بتوع rhetorical synthesis. Let's find number 32.
وليه في نقط على الجلد؟
We are answering number 32, Yusuf, right now. I got the answer from Ahmed Hani. From Bana. From Zahra. From Laith. From Yusuf Suwailam. From Mahmoud. From Rahaf Muhammad. From Malak Rami. From Shihawi. From Badr. From Salma. From Yusuf Magdi. Okay, unfortunately, also we have two that they got it wrong. Unfortunately, we have two that they got it wrong. Let's find the answer. Again, what is the goal? You want to emphasize whose point of view the novel is told from. Emphasize whose point of view the novel is told from. From the point of view, the Ramayana, the character Curly is often a villain. A villain, I'm sorry. Okay, just wait. He wants the point of view. He wants the point of view. I think is not A. Because he said from the point of view. He doesn't mention what is the point of view. Vijayanavi Patil often portray the character as heroic. Nothing. Kiali is retelling the Ramayana from the character Kayaki point of view. Yes, here he mentioned from which point of view or whose point of view is mentioned. Kaiki's point of view. The Ramayana is an epic poem that featured the character Kaiki. No, the answer is C, which is an easy way. Which is an easy way. Clear, Ahmed Hani?
إيه.
Clear, Badr?
إيه مستر.
Number 33 and the last in this test. Let's find the answer for number 33. I got the answer from Yusuf Magdi. Did you mention the answer or not?
Yes, I did.
Okay. From Yusuf Magdi, from Salma, from Badr, from Shihawi, from Malak Rami, from Rahaf Muhammad, from Mahmoud, from Yusuf Swalam, from Laith, from Zahra, from Bana, from Ahmad Hani. Okay, let's find. We have one, two, three, four, five. Five got it wrong. مهزلة يا شباب مهزلة. An easy question to get mistaken. Okay, again, let's find here. He said what? He said the students want to describe the exhibition that Guru carried in 2018. He wants to describe the exhibition that Guru carried in 2018. Let's look at A. He said in A, held at the Whitney Museum of American Art. The exhibition Vida Americana, Mexican Muralists, Remake American Art, 1925-1945, included nearly 200 works by 20th century Mexican and Latino artists. Okay, do we have here a description of the exhibition that was mentioned, dated in 2018? He mentioned the exhibition, but we don't know it's the one that opened in 2018 by Groro or not. Let's look at B. Bacha, La Cara, Wisishi, Indigenous Space, Modern Architecture, New Art, an exhibition at the Whitney Museum of American Art featured works by 7 emerging Latino artists, the same thing he mentioned about. So it can be A and B. In both 2018 and 2020, Marcel Groro curated exhibition at the Whitney Museum of American Art in New York. He doesn't describe it, so cancel C. And even he mentioned 2018 and 2020, and I need only 2018. While one exhibition that Marcel Groro curated featured works by emerging artists, another included works by 20th century artists. Thank you, I don't need it. Because here it showed the differences. So it's whether A or B. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to read it up to find which one described the exhibition that Groro curated in 2018. Marcela Groro is a curator at the Whitney Museum of American Art in New York. She created the Whitney 2018 exhibition, Bacha, Lacta, Wache, Indigenous Space, Modern Architecture, New Art. So this is the one that relate to 2018. This exhibition featured works by 7 emerging Latino artists. Yes, they talk about this one. She created the Whitney 2020. I don't need what come after. So I need only these two. Held at Whitney Museum Art Exhibition, Vida American. Vida American, it's not this one, Vida American. He doesn't mention it here. But this, he said all in B. Bacha, La Cara, Wishay, Indigenous Space, yes. And then he mentioned an exhibition at the Whitney Museum of American Art, feature work by 7 emerging, yes. So this is the one that talk about 2018 exhibition. Selma, clear?
Yes.
Yusuf Magdi? Yusuf Magdi, clear?
Clear.
Okay. Bana,
Clear.
Malak Rami,
Yes.
زهرة.
Clear.
عيب ان الكويشن زي دوت يضيع مننا، عيب جدا. يعني it's the easiest question ever. The only thing that you need to know, I eliminate the 2 answers that are down. I have A and B. Why you don't return to the bullets and read it carefully? Okay. I'm gonna send you the annotation of this test right now. Then I'm gonna revise a skill with you. And tomorrow we're gonna have a test. Tomorrow is gonna be in our time. Tomorrow it's in our time. 7 Saudi Arabia, 6 Egypt. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Okay. What we're gonna revise, what's the skill? I think is gonna be in domain 1. Let me just think what is the last skill that we revised together.
Doctor, I have a question. You sent on the group the new timings are from 8 p.m. on Wednesday.
I'm
And
sorry?
in Egypt, it's at 7. So
I'm
you
sorry, can you
changed
repeat
it?
again?
You sent on the group that the new timings for KSA it will be at 8.
I'm
And you
sorry.
posted it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes. So on
So it's
Wednesday,
at 7?
yes, it's gonna be the same thing. Wednesday at 8, Egypt 7. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay. So what the skill that we revised together last time and with the group? Uh, okay, we revised center IDs and domain, center IDs and details. Today we're gonna revise the third skill of domain one, that is the inference question. But whatever, I'm gonna just post it right now. It's considered one of the hardest question ever that relate to the inferences. Let me share it with you. Okay, I've shared on the group. Again, I'm gonna repeat my way when we are solving in the inference question. We look at the last sentence. If the last sentence is incomplete, or it doesn't give you a complete idea, or it start with he, she, it, or they, or it start with the transition, take a since before, or if it has a word that you don't know its meaning, take a since before, and so on. So I'm waiting for your answer for number one. I got the answer from Ahmed Hani, from Malak Rami, from Yusuf Suelam, from Laith, from Zahra, from Mahmoud, from Ahmed Nashat, Shahawi, from Ahmed Hani, From Badr. From Rahaf. Muhammad. Yeah, sometimes Yusuf. It's the same question that come from the college board. From Yusuf Magdi. From Salma. I'm waiting for Bana.
Mister, I gave you my answer.
Really?
Yes.
I have many names. Okay. Okay, from Bana. Unfortunately, this question, many people did fatal mistakes in. Many. I'm not kidding. I don't know why, but let's find it together. As we said, look at the last sentence. He said, this observation may suggest that. I don't get any information, so I'm going to take a sense before. For instance, transition, take a sense before. But, contradiction, take a sense before. In other words, transition, take a sense before. So like that, I'm going to read from the beginning and find the repetition or find the main thing that I'm going to build my inference upon. One explanation for why humans tend to procrastinate is that our brains evolved to prioritize immediate rewards over long-term rewards. In other words, according to evolutionary biologists, we are hardwired to choose the short-term satisfaction of putting off a task. Take care. He repeat, procrastinate, and means put off and repeat again. Instead of the long-term benefit of completing it on time. But some psychologists have found that procrastination, the third time that is repeated, may also be related to an anxiety. For instance, if someone is worried about not doing a task perfectly, they may put off the fourth time altogether in order to avoid the possibility of failure. These observations may suggest that people who regularly experience an anxiety, he mentioned it here, tend to prioritize short-term satisfaction over long-term rewards? No. No, he never said that. He never mentioned that an anxiety will affect it. He said only the people that they found procrastination may also be related to an anxiety. Maybe. B. Procrastination may have multiple causes. Yes, including a range of evolutionary, that right, and psychological factors like anxiety. Yes, he mentioned that it can be related to the evolution or psychological factor. C. People who don't experience an anxiety are unlikely to procrastinate. No. He said will be procrastinated or putting off. It can be related to an anxiety. No. An anxiety is the result of our brain's hardwired preference to procrastinate instead of completing tasks on time. He doesn't mention that the anxiety relating to the procrastinated in a direct way. He said maybe. So the answer is B. Ahmed Hani, clear?
C.
Mahmoud?
Clear.
Salma?
Yes.
Rahaf? Muhammad?
Yes, clear.
Bana?
Yes.
Laith?
Yes, Mister.
Malak Rami?
Mister, I have a question.
Yes, go on.
How did you know that these observations are not like he didn't mean anxiety by them? Like
Yeah,
how?
because here he doesn't stress on. He said maybe, may also be. But on the other one, he used the present tense. That mean it's a kind of fact. Okay, Malak?
Okay.
Zahra?
Here.
Okay. Let's go to number 2 and kindly just read it carefully.
مستر.
Yes, Yusuf.
بس انا ماسك بالشاحن.
Okay. Let's find the answer. I got the answer from Bana, from Salma, from Ahmed Hani, from Badr, from Rahaf Muhammad, from Yusuf Magdi, from Shihawi, from Mahmoud, from Zahra, from Lais, from Yusuf Suelam, from Malak Rami.
اه يا
Okay.
مستر.
I'm sorry.
مش تنادتني؟
لا ده انا بقول اللي انت حليته يعني.
اه ماشي.
Okay. Unfortunately, we have also other people that they got it wrong. Let's find together. Here, I'm going to read the last sentence. As you can find here, he said, what is intriguing is that bronze artifacts from China dated after the Shang dynasty don't contain this form of lead. Suggesting that I don't know what kind of lead that he's talking about. So because that, I'm gonna take it as before. As you can find, I arrive here. Different researchers have proposed theories on which regions. Okay, he talked about regions before, and even he said here different researchers. So I need to find a sense before. So like that, I'm gonna read the whole thing. Archaeologists have been debating the origin of a rare form of lead found in Shang Dynasty 1766 till 1046. Bronze artifacts since its presence was discovered in China in the 1990. Okay. Different researchers have proposed theories on which regions of the world would have had the raw material containing the specific lead in these artifacts, that is the rare form of lead. But no conclusive evidence has been presented. They didn't find any kind of materialistic evidence. What is intriguing or fascinating is that the bronze artifacts from China dated after the Zhang dynasty don't contain this form of lead. So only this form of lead happened or used in Zhang dynasty. No before, not after of lead, suggesting that bronze was used for a short time, maybe during the Shang dynasty, despite it's not short at all. Despite that it's not short at all. Before different metals were used to make artifacts, we didn't say anything about different metals. It wasn't mentioned. Don't bring in inference anything out of the topic. Number one, it's not short time. If you just count the years, you're gonna find that it's around 600 years. So it's not short time. And we didn't talk about different metals. We're talking about the rare form of lead. Shang dynasty, okay? Bronze pieces are rare and therefore more valuable than those from other time periods. We said only that they are rare, okay? But we didn't say that they are valuable. We never said that they are valuable. It wasn't mentioned. Methods used to analyze bronze artifacts are not useful on pieces that are dated after the Zhang dynasty. I never talked about the methods. I never here mentioned the methods. The source of some of the raw materials, like the rare form of lead, used to make bronze was exploited only until the end of the Shang dynasty? Yes, because after the Shang dynasty, they use another form. So the answer is D. Clear, Ahmed Hani?
D.
Clear, Selma?
نو مستر معلش بس هو مش في إجابة نمبر دي بيقول لك until the end of the Shang dynasty دوت يعني كأنه بيقول إن هي كانت موجودة حتى قبل الشانج dynasty
Until
وهي
the
ما
end.
كانتش mentioned في الحوار دوت.
في القبل بيقول until the
أيوة
end.
ما هو بيقول أيوة ما هي لغاية ثواني إيه ده يعني آخر الشانج dynasty. طب
اهو
ما
في
أعرفش
الفترة
يعني.
دي، بس بعد الفترة دي ما استخدموش الماتيريال دي خالص اللي بتطلع البرونز ده.
بس هو كده معناها إن هي ما كانتش موجودة في الفترة دي بس هي كانت موجودة في آخرها. هو
لا.
محددش أساسا هي موجودة في أولها ولا لأ. until the end ما هو المفروض كده until the end يعني هي جت في الآخر خالص.
طب سلمى was in the school until the end of the year معناها ايه؟
أوكي ماشي.
اوكي ماشي ايه؟ انت بتشتغلين انت ولا ايه؟
فهمت خلاص. لا فهمتها أوكي.
طيب مين بعد سلمى جابتها غلط؟ سلمى. يوسف مجدي كلير؟
clear.
بدر؟
كتير مستر.
ملك؟
Mister, I understand why A, B and C are wrong بس برضو مش فاهمة ليه دي صح.
طيب تمام. بالعربي كده ملك، هو بيقول لك فوق العلماء اكتشفوا اصل نوع من الليد موجود في الشانج دايناستي بس في عهد الامبراطوريه دي بتاعت شانج اللي هي من كذا لكذا. قال لك يعني الحاجات دي اكتشفت في 1990، اكتشفوها في 1990 لكن هي كانت مخصوصه بالعالم دي بس. بعد كده قال لك العلماء بدأوا يبحثوا في الرو ماتيريالز اللي كونتيننج الليد دوت في الارتفاكتس بس ما لقوش اي حاجه، ما لقوش اي حاجه. فده كان حاجه صعبه جدا او حاجه مبهجه ان يكون نوع البرونز ده ونوع الليد ده كان مستخدم فقط، مستخدم فقط للشانج دايناسيتي، ما كانش موجود بعدها. اهو كان موجود فقط في until the end of the Shang dynasty، ما استخدمش بعدها. تمام كده يا ملك؟
Yes.
اوكي. Okay, because I need to just keep the question, the rest of the question for the people because I think they're gonna attend all of them tomorrow because this is my session. So I'm gonna stop on that time and we're gonna continue tomorrow. Okay, don't forget that your time is gonna be 8 KSA 7 Egypt. Goodbye.
Bye.
باي.
باي.
Bye.
باي.